The HOA showed up at my door, demanding I register my lake 5 minutes after I moved in. But when I reminded them who really owns the only dock they use, their faces said it all. The moving truck hadn't even pulled away when I heard the sound of heels clacking up my driveway. A woman in a pastel blazer, clipboard in hand, stood grinning like she owned the place. "Welcome to Pine Bend Lakes," she chirped. "We'll just need to go over your HOA dues and lake access rules." I blinked. "Dues? For what?" "The lake, of course," she said. "It's private property under HOA management." That's when I laughed, because the irony couldn't have been thicker. I bought this property specifically because it came with the lake. My deed, my water, my land, and every square inch of the shoreline, including the only dock their entire neighborhood used. I pulled out the folder from the moving box by the door. "You might want to look again," I said, flipping open the map. "That blue line you're calling your lake, that's all mine." Her face went pale. That can't be right." But it was. The HOA had built their entire community assuming the lake was a shared amenity. Turns out the developer never secured ownership. It remained tied to my cabin's deed from 50 years ago. 2 days later, they held an emergency HOA meeting. They showed up again, this time angry. "We demand you grant shared access or face legal action," Karen barked, waving a folder of empty threats. So I smiled and walked them down to the waterline. Their precious dock, the one they used for every fishing event and boat launch, sat squarely inside my survey markers. "Tell you what, you can use it for $500 an hour. Or," I reached for the toolbox, "I can start taking it apart right now." Silence. By sunset, I chained off the path to the dock and put up a wooden sign: "Private property. Trespassers will be prosecuted." Within a week, the HOA board resigned. Karen avoided me like a ghost, and the neighbors, they started waving from across the street instead of complaining. Some people don't learn until the water they try to own gets pulled right out under from them.
I am Liam, and trust me, the next HOA story is even worse. Subscribe now.